Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my No Man's Sky video. This is Shaolin Magi, and this is episode 34 of my Fresh Start playthrough. Want to do a little recap. So, last episode, I pretty much got started doing a little bit of missions for my exocraft technician, and so I've got my Minotaur and my Roamer over there, and let me see. So as far as quests go, we had completed Patterns in Time that turned into the Purge. Kind of on the way to doing quests or doing whatever. I'll be searching for Atlas stations to try to get to move forward with that. I think I will get the one of the seeds to give me a upgrade to my technology. Let's see. I got started on Trace of Metal. That's kind of linked to the Exocraft thing. And what I wanted to do today is I kind of want to mess around with Dreams of the Deep, because that also has something to do with the Exocraft stuff. So this is all kind of cooked in together. And also, my weapons research guy engage and destroy sentinels. So I may do that because I have this little icon on the map for. Wow, that's interesting. I got sentinels searching for me. Uh, but I'm thinking I'll go ahead and do that. But before I do anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit all of my mining bases, collect all my ores, my gases, and I'm probably going to hit a lot of the exosuit drop pod locations I have saved and go ahead and upgrade my suit. And then from that point, I will just meet you guys at my freighter so that I can debrief my guys from their missions. And then we will head to the settlement. And from that point, finally get started on doing some of the quests I have available. So I will see you shortly. All right, everyone, I'm back. I just ported to my freighter and go ahead and debrief my frigates here and see what they got for me. Storage augmentation. Well, getting a lot of storage augmentations. That's definitely awesome. But I do want to hold true to my little, I don't know, my little rule of I want to buy at least one more um, upgrade for my starship before I start spending those things. Activated indium, salvage frigate module, very cool. So now I'm starting to get the salvage frigate modules, which is interesting. Okay. And of course, I'm going to spend that on the outside landing pad. After I do that, I'm definitely going to start saving my modules up because I want to get the matter beam. That's a really important thing. I mean, that's probably more important than what I've been spending modules on, but I kind of want the upgrades or the visual part at least for now. So, all right, and I seen a thing, an icon. It said it said the farmer, and it was for my freighter. So I'm going to see what this little guy wants me to do. Probably just wants me to give him a few plants here. I'm pursuing new hybrid plants. It is such fun. Will you help me birth new life? I require considerable plant samples to graft and to splice more than I can grow myself, except. Wonderful traveler friend. Oh, the new plants will discover. I can already see them in my mind. Okay, so find out. Additional floral samples returned to the farmer. Okay. Have you gathered the samples, friend? Yes. All right. And that'll just be something for me to sell. Atlas sequence, the Purge 5 of 16. I am not going anywhere. Yeah, this thing right here is pretty awesome. Okay. Exterior platform. And I'll probably just one industrial this time, so let me start with my lowest. Okay. I'm going to send 2 of the Class C's out and 1 Class S. And then, yeah, I think that should be totally successful right there. Okay, so now I want to find an balanced expedition. This all depends on how many combat guys I have left. And I only have 1, so apparently, oh no, I have 2. So I'm going to send a weak combat guy and a weak support. And what? I totally forgot. Is this balanced or? I think it is, but I need to double check. So yeah, balanced. Okay. All right. So weak support, weak combat. Since it's balanced, do a trade. I got an industrial guy left over. I'll do industrial. So trade, industrial, combat support. And since it's a maybe I'll send the other support too, since they're weak. Okay, so I feel pretty good about this. One pretty easy difficulty. And trade expedition. Man. Let me see. Do I have a Voyage of Discovery? Yes, I do. Since I have 3 explorers, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Support and combat. And I'm feeling pretty confident about these missions so far. So I'm going to go ahead and debrief these guys. And then I will meet you all at my settlement. All right, everyone, I'm at my settlement right now, and it looks like I've got a couple things to do here. I've got my Trace of Metal quest, and that's telling me the settlers are concerned, increase in sentinel threat. Okay, so of course I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, productivity's going up. It's pretty awesome. Answer questions about citizens have grown curious. They note the sudden and traumatic appearance of the Sentinel hardframes, and that the Overseer appears to be accompanied by a rogue drone. Reassure them. Citizens are pleased by your words. They have lived in fear of the Sentinels their entire lives, and now hope for peace. They wish to assist you in the search for answers and have prepared an expedition. Send to Monolith, I guess. Alright. And I'm pretty sure that that's... Yeah. So, I'll go ahead and get one of my buildings upgraded, or unveil whatever building I worked on the last time here. Everyone, I'm back. It appears that I didn't have a building being upgraded, so I just installed this storage. This is storage container 1, and this holds like I don't know, like this type of stuff: gases, gems, rocks. And I put this in here because organic catalyst. I want to grab that. I want to use that for this building I'm close to now. So I'm going to go ahead and open this building, or get this started with the upgrade. Then I'm going to activate my little sentry guy, little drone, and so I'm pretty sure we're already ahead on the productivity. This should really jump it up. But I'm going to go ahead and bring this little guy out. All right. And see what's going on here. Whoa. Vocalization bad. Help me. You. Go there. There. Place. Accept coordinate data. Numbers. They do appear to be valid coordinates. Okay. All right. So this was actually in another system. I just jumped from the galaxy map, but let me go ahead and head down here. And while we're headed here, I'm going to go ahead and put this freaking chromatic metal away. Yeah. Might as well do it now while I'm doing nothing else. And I'll put that away. And so now I think good to go. I'm ready to get started with all this stuff. All right. So it looks like we're getting a new update coming up. Sean posting stuff on Twitter with the high visibility safety vest. There's a whole bunch of YouTubers and people speculating on what it is. I have no idea. Orange safety vest usually means construction or blue collar work, and to me that means something to do with building or base building. I have no idea, but I'm definitely looking forward to the update, because usually with updates, stuff like that, usually you'll be seeing a new expedition at some point, so that could be really exciting. But anyway, we are here, and let me see. Location indicated by the sentry is nearby. All right. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty much at the location. Yeah. All right, so I guess I didn't finish that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what he wants me to do. Help me, you willing glass leave. Okay. Sentry's coordinates led to a manufacturing facility. Reinforced doors can be destroyed. Okay. So I guess we're going to be going to war here. All right. And do all this other little stuff before I actually interface with the main computer. Okay, these guys are just coming on in, so yeah, why not? Yeah, it's probably going to want Hugnium or whatever it is. Damn it. I meant to pick that up, but but the numbers scroll, find the hand upon the needle panel. A needle extends from the glove of my suit. I didn't know I had a needle in my suit. I'll give in. I surrender to my exosuit, and I'm a statue, a powerless witness to whatever it is attempting. Wave after wave of numbers fill the terminal screen, patterns swirling as my exosuit communes with the data. At last, it halts upon a prompt I understand. Glass archive breached. Boundary status open. Download hardframe blueprints. From download. Factory is a portal, and anomalous node no more. Through this window, my exosuit retrieves another set of Sentinel hardframe schematics from whatever world of data lies beneath. There is no need to feel afraid. Oh, okay. So, yeah, left arm for my Minotaur. So that's cool. Networks, Sentry. Transmit upgrade packet. Awaiting remote response. Okay. So, pretty much did that. So for now, I kind of want to put a trace of metal off to the side. And I want to jump to the weapons technician. At my base, I have a, I have an icon for like a Sentinel outpost highlighted. So I probably will just go there and fight them because that is the quest for my weapons guy, and I can kind of get that out of the way. And while I'm up in the galaxy map, I'm going to keep an eye out for a nearby Sentinel station to move forward with that. So I will hit you guys up in a minute. Okay, everyone, I'm back at my base, and I figure while I'm here, I might as well install, or if I have the materials to install whatever it is, the right arm for my, or whatever, the arm for my Minotaur. Okay. Oh, the right, yeah, the left arm. And so I need chromatic metal hydraulic wiring. All right, not a problem. Oh, there we go. All right, cool, man. Okay, so now thinking weapons research. Locate Sentinel forces. All right, well, that's pretty easy. And I don't want to summon my normal StarCraft. So I already got these dudes looking for me. I may not need to go anywhere, actually. Just let them come to me. All right, yeah. Oh, this guy's not going to do nothing, really. Unless I'm inside fighting with him, but, this teleport guy, because they could be a problem. Alright. Whoa. Come on. The charge is depleted. Isn't that nice? Come on. There we go. Let me grab this stuff because I am dying. Oh, you know what? I need to... Definitely need that. Yep, just come right to me, man. Alright. Oh. Where's this walker at? Alright, so maybe I can freaking leave and get to the spot I need to go to. Yeah. I'll meet you when I get there. That was on this, and it appears that I basically did what my armor wanted me to do. Take out a bunch of sentinels, but I'm here and this thing's glowing, so I guess might as well do this while I'm at it too. So, I mean, while I'm here, I guess I'll engage my little friend here. See if we can hack this, I guess. Access shut down Sentinel forces. There we go. I don't feel like fighting these guys another round. Alright. But I am curious what kind of weapons technology we got up in here. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Class S. Holy crap. Alright. My new multi-tool. Wow, how cool is that? That's actually a first for me. I've never found a Class S Sentinel multi-tool. Alright, pretty exciting. I guess I'm definitely going to go back when I get back to the base and repair the hell out of this thing. Alright everyone, so I'll meet you back at the base. Hey everyone, I'm back. So I want to do something really quick. I want to share the coordinates of this Sentinel pillar where I just got this S-Class multi-tool. So if you look, right there are the coordinates, plus 60.45, 114.66. That's the coordinates. And then for the address, I guess, of the planet, if you have access to a portal, here's what we have for that. Down in the left-hand corner, if you just, I don't know, take a picture of that, screenshot that, you can get to this planet with that, with those little portals. And again, I'll show you the coordinates one more time, which is right here in my starship, plus 60.45, and then 114.66. All right, everyone, I'll meet you back at the base. Everyone, I'm back, and yeah, I like these multi-tools. They're pretty cool looking. The only problem is it doesn't have like the the optical lens or the runic lens, which makes your mining unbelievable. But all these repairs are definitely very simple. I've got all the materials, except I don't think I have enough wiring looms, so I'm probably going to go ahead and port to a space station to basically, well, let me see what I need here. I've got two. There's a supercharged slot available now. And I don't think I have a whole lot of cyanized cobalt, not a problem. All this stuff is easy. Do I have any more stuff that needs wiring looms? No. Okay. Alright, I'm back, everyone. I pretty much repaired everything except these, so I just need to make 8 hermetic seals, which should be, yeah, pretty simple. So, and then I'm going to do a comparison to see how many slots my other tools have. I believe they have quite a bit more slots than this thing. So this may be kind of a work in progress. Alright. right. All right, so I do need one more microprocessor, not a problem. All right, so let's see. Pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like I'm missing 4 spots. Well, actually, this only has 3 more spots that one don't have. So storage room 4 should have, if I have any. Yeah. So I'm gonna start applying. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I need to be at a space station. So anyway, well, let me talk to my armorer because he wants to speak to me now. You survived while Herc fell. Traveler, forgive me, I was wrong. My whole life I was wrong. It is not the dead that deserves our service. It is the living. It is you. Traveler, it is you and you alone. The Viking promises not to cause any more trouble for the base, apologizing profusely, telling me that the living deserve service more than the dead. That I especially am worthy of their aid. The armor rewards me with a token of my great victory. Accept reward. What do we got? It's been an honor to serve you, Traveler. Go on in glory. Blaze Javelin. I'm not interested in that, but cool. At least a little further in the whole quest thing. I have been inspired by your actions to craft a multi-tool of great power. Would it please you to examine it? Yeah. I mean, it's got a lot of spots, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm going to decline it. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to jump off that quest. Exocraft technician, since I'm here, let's talk to him. Get a whole bunch of stuff. 100 gold. Yeah, let me grab that real quick for him. Alright. Boom. Good, I shall use it to forge exocraft boosters for future expeditions. Okay. Cool, now those I will put those in, and I wonder if those are good for both my Roamer and my Minotaur. Exocraft mining laser, blueprint, Viking network. Be vigilant, be quick. I hate these things where I gotta do this real quick because I'm not too interested in this at the moment. Kind of want to do other things like see what I got from these sentinels. So I'm going to bust all this open, organize everything. I'll be back with you. What's up, everyone? I just broke open the sentinel glass and I got these 2 upgrades. And this is pretty decent. 1 damage, 7 fire rate, minus 15 reload time. And I'm putting this in my new weapon. But this one is really kind of excites me. This is minus 14 reload time, plus 20 fire rate, and plus 2 to damage. So I think that is going to live in this supercharged slot. Let's see what that goes up to. 30 minus 31 reload time, plus 2 damage, 50 fire rate. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm going to go to the space station. My current multi-tool. I'm just going to call that 6,000 damage, right? And scanner potential 827. All right, I'll be back with you all. Back, everyone. So I need some basalt to install one of these technologies on the multi-tool. So I don't want to use my existing pyrite that I do have because I don't have a whole lot of it. So I'm going to make some pyrite right now. Really nice ratio right here. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to need... do I have it on me? I do have it on me. So anyway, to make basalt, you need pyrite and magnetized ferrite. Okay. And I need basalt for this right here. I will go ahead and make I think it's 2 ion batteries I need. And let's see. Yeah. Now, I could take this out of the supercharged slot, and if I put my pulse splitter in there, I mean, it kind of gets me pretty close. And I do have this in a supercharged slot, so if I was to put... Well, that doesn't do nothing. That doesn't do much. But, it doesn't look like it'll take much to get me to that point. But for now, I'm just going to... So actually, my scanning range on this guy without any supercharged slots is more than on my main multi-tool. My main multi-tool was like 630. So actually, I'm thinking maybe I will put the pulse splitter in that spot. And let me juggle these around a little bit here. Okay, that's not... Four nine. Okay, I know that's going to change. Okay, 4928. Yeah, you know, at this point, I may go ahead and pull some stuff out of my main multi-tool to throw in here, because this is really close. So on scanner range, this beats the other multi-tool with no supercharged slots. But damage, I feel like I could get really close to that. So, let me go ahead and make some basalt now, and I will check back in with you guys. Well, let me go ahead and do this on cam. Just for anyone who may not know how to make basalt, you can add this to your recipe book, pretty much. All right. So I will check back with you shortly. All right, I'm back, everyone. So I took out these 3 upgrades or technology pieces from my main multi-tool, the staff. Now, if you remember the comparison, on my other multi-tool, I had, I think, 6,300 damage, or it was like 6,000. Yeah, it was like 5,900. I just said 6,000. My scanning range was 631, so this tool has already got that beat. And again, I don't have any of my scanning things in supercharged slots, so that's great. I'm going to add this pulse splitter, S-Class pulse splitter. So that takes me up to 56. So at this point, I'm pretty close to what my main staff is. Now, if I take this Sentinel upgrade out of this supercharged slot and put this in there, that pretty much puts me 1,000, a little more than 1,000 more damage than my original multi-tool. So I think basically this is my new weapon. So I think right now this is like much more superior than what I had originally. So any multi-tool expansion things, yeah, definitely going to this item. So I will catch up with you guys in a bit when I figure out exactly what I want to jump on. I think it's Dreams of the Deep, but I want to double check. All right, I'm back. I think I know what I want to do. Oh, wow, what's this? What's going on there? New archive decrypted. Okay, base computer archives. So let me check that, because that might be something interesting. I haven't done no base archive stuff for a few episodes, I don't believe. So let's go ahead and jump on this. Recovered archive encrypted. Input recovery, pass key to proceed. Oh, warriors? I don't know. I don't know why one's green. I guess I'll use it. Yeah. Archive unlocked. I guess it's saying here, dummy. We'll give you a hint. Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered 98%. New data available. Search archives. And then search. Might get some building blueprints or something cool. Yeah. Search construction database. Downloading blueprints. Personal upgrade module. Underwater protection. Don't really need that. Let me see. Yeah, I don't need that because I already have one. So, okay. So I guess that base computer archives available. I'll do it again. I just want to get rid of this right here. I don't need it on me at the moment. Okay. Yeah, we'll do another base archives, I guess. Okay. Follow coordinates. Interstellar coordinates acquired. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. So I guess I will meet you in the galaxy map. All right, everyone. So we are here in the galaxy map, and it looks like just north of me is where the base computer wants me to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll meet you there. All right. So we're just going to hightail it there with 12 of 16. I guess that's the Purge or whatever it is, the Atlas quest thing going on. I didn't think to look for an Atlas station, but maybe I'll look for one if I jump back into the galaxy map. $244 this way. And what is this hazard entailing? Thermal. Okay. So I'm pretty good. I'll recharge my health. Alright, and head this way. So I can pretty much fly indefinitely while this storm's going on, so I'll choose to do that. And here we are. But first, let me do my normal routine, grab whatever's here, and then save my location, grab some nav data. Oh, no. Something I already did. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we've got the hazardous thing on the ceiling that whips you in the head when you come in the room. So that's a good thing. I mean, this character's really progressed quite far when I think back to when I first started playing this game, when I didn't know nothing. Just having some knowledge of things really moves you along. But okay, access memory. We sought an escape from reality. That's why we're all here, isn't it? I can remember what it was like to be a traveler, to have that hope, that intolerable thirst for new. I should never have listened to you, my love. There is no fire in this place. No trophies fit for gods. There's only darkness, the family of glass. They watch everything. Search physical cache. I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. Oh, man, isn't that cool? Unfortunately, well, I do want to find out what the hell it does in comparison to the other S-Class I got. So let's install that. Man, that takes me up to 8,000. 2 damage. All right. I need to do something here real quick. Let me just put this aside and make a comparison. Okay. 2 damage, 12 fire rate. 2 damage, 11 fire rate. 12 clip size. 12 clip size. Reload time. Okay, so it's nice, but it's not quite up to par. Unfortunately, the C-Class and A-Class don't really have anything to do with overcharging my slots. Man, I think I'm going to hold on to that because that's nice, and I'm just going to hold the volcanic amplifier, the Voltaic, whatever, amplifier package. I'm going to hold on to that because that is nice, but I think I'm going to get more of an immediate benefit out of equipping that S-Class module right there. So, yeah, as soon as I get a multi-tool expansion slot, I will reinstall that. Crash ship contained blueprints for submarine. So I need to find somewhere where there's, what the hell? Oh, there it is. I guess to do Dreams of the Deep, I need to find it with water. Well, hold on. I've got this, or I had a Sentinel icon showing up, but now it's gone. Dreams of the Deep, underwater base. I mean, I could construct a really simple underwater base. You know what? Let's just go into the galaxy map. I can always search for water, but I kind of want to take a look. And I think that is one of the stations I've been to. So that's kind of like a dead station. Water. Let's go here. New system, upgrade, exopod suit, I guess. And I'll meet you in the new system. And I got a message. Oh, it's what's his face? Nada, I think, not Nada. No, you're not alone. You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Oh, I'm going. No, you can't do this to us. You can't. The center of each galaxy, it's the Atlas. It's all else just interfaces, all else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all. I did what I had to do. I told you that I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see. I did what I had to do, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. It asked Null, ask what Null did. I've committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you go through the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me, all the souls. They have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustained me. It can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. Alright, whatever. And the communication, there's nothing left but the path towards the center. Right. So, yeah, I'm just going to hit the space station. And, well, I'll just take you along with me because I'm definitely going to check the mission guy. And if he's got a mission for multi-tool slots, I'm on that. All right, it's funny how, acquiring S-Class stuff tends to change your whole priority list when it comes to what you're doing at the moment, but it is what it is. Okay, yeah, you don't have nothing for me. So, all right, everyone, it looks like I found what I'm looking for, a cool-looking orange planet, grassy planet. So, yeah, I will meet you down there on the surface. I'm back, and this is kind of perfect. Whole lot of water. And we got ourselves a sort of monolith type thing. So I'm just going to build this. I probably don't have the correct supplies. Let me just see. I wonder if I even have to. If I even have to build a base. Construct a on-land submarine. So is that... I got the platform. On-land chamber. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go down here, grab some, crystal sulfide and some salt. And I will catch up with you when I'm ready to put this thing down here. Hey everyone, I'm back. So I got my crystal sulfide and I got my salt that I needed to build this thing. I think I need to make some chromatic metal. And I just thought of it, but when I was at the space station, I freaking forgot to get an upgrade. So I'm going to have to make it a point to remember to go there when I'm all done this. So I'm going to go ahead and make some chromatic metal. I'll meet right back up with you when I'm ready to build this submarine. All right. I'm gonna trigger fire this thing off. This is going to give us probably an ancient ruins. I'm going to do that before I do the submarine or make an underwater home base. And I'm thinking of moving over to this other island that's like right next to here. I see like a save beacon and stuff. I may decide to just make a tiny little base there. Plus, this planet's actually pretty nice looking. But I'm gonna grab this real quick, and then I'll build the submarine. I'm kind of thinking of putting a base computer down, regardless, even if I don't have to make a base. But it's saying an underwater base there on the lower right-hand corner. So, yeah, let me go ahead and just go down here. All right, so I done made that. Dreams of the Deep. Might as well get in it while I'm... Okay, I think maybe I'll just fly to that area. So I'll meet you when I get close. All right, we're pretty close to the signal, so I'm just going to go ahead and deploy the submarine right now. Okay. And we will see what this is. Yeah. Probably got another one of those, what are they, horrific horrific eyes or something. It's going to be dragging me to them. Okay. Yep, right. There we are. Rah. Don't open that eye up. There we go. And we probably have one. Oh. Station's mainframe remains functional. The records have clearly been accessed by whoever came here before. The last entry is download of a high-power sonar unit, but there's something strange. Timestamps have been purged. There's no way to tell how long the crew were here. Was this place on land when it was last visited? The horrors that lurked outside must surely have come after. But what drew them here? Unless download sonar. Okay, cool. I think that's going to have to wait. I want to do this what is it, relic sort of land site that I triggered with that monolith. So I will meet you at the ruins. Try again. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm quickly going to do this, then I'm going to hit that space station again to get that upgrade in my suit. These things are pretty much know where all the keys are, so this happens to be really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and bust this out really fast here. All right, number one, and we'll go right here is like the center. Let's go ahead and just put a big hole there where we got the big box to unlock. Whatever. Okay, there's our box. Oh, man. Then we'll just go ahead and head down here. I think there's another key down this way. Yeah, and then there's one in that little square building. Hurry up and grab that. Okay. I'm pretty low on units right now, so this should be pretty helpful. Usually you get some sort of thing you can sell for pretty good units. Rare item. It's 2 million. Yeah. Alright everyone, I'm here at the space station. I'm about to upgrade my my exosuit, since I haven't been to this one before. And I have 3 available in technology, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and aim towards finishing off the inventory part. I know you could probably get a better price for it at a trading post, but I don't know really what the difference, if it would, and this is +6, so I'm going to go with this. It's going to give me 2 million. And with what I have right now, I'll be at 3, so yeah. Okay, so I think I'm getting pretty close to ending this session, but I'm not quite there. So I figured I would do a couple small things. I think I'm going to head to my freighter, and as I suspected, my missions, my guys are definitely not done. So I'm just going to go ahead and port right to the settlement. Just do a couple small little odds and ends things before I call it a day for today. But today was definitely a good one. All right, so let's see what's going on here. The brief Sentinel expedition. The citizens who went seeking answers about the Sentinels have returned from their expedition. They report they found a Sentinel hardframe blueprint, but the atmosphere is subdued. Question the explorers, thank the explorers. So I'm just going to thank them. The citizens murmur their appreciation, but they are muttering swirling rumors about the water. The citizens are reluctant to speak further. They do not seem quiet themselves. I'm going to quarantine them. No, you shouldn't do that. Hard frame legs. Okay, cool. Well, I think while I'm here, I'll check that building that I upgraded earlier. It is done. That's cool. All right, so it was 43, pretty much 44,000 productivity compared to 34,000 upkeep, so. All right. So, wow, turned into 69. So that's great. And I've got dirt. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to port back to my base. Or you know what? No, I'm not. I'm just going to call my Corvette in here because I have the correct storage unit that is holding my dirt. 64 dirt. I think I got I got plenty. So really kind of a great way to end the episode. I got 2 upgrades on this thing in one episode. Went from Class B to a Class S. All right, so I think I'm going to port to, I'm not sure. I guess I'm just going to go to my freighter. So, really cool, exciting, beneficial episode for me today. And thank you all for, watching. And hope you have a good one. And until next time, peace out.